I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance.
Hello, beauties. Hi, everybody. How are we feeling? Are we excited? Are we excited to be? Yeah, amazing. This is going to be our gorgeous model, Laura. She's also part of the Clicks Beauty Squad, and she is going to be the lady that I'm demoing on today. Please take a seat for us.
Sure.
And my name is Ropa. I am a professional makeup artist, and I'm also a content creator and overall makeup enthusiast. Anything makeup, I'm there, and I am so involved. And today, I'm just going to be taking you through a really beautiful masterclass where I'm going to be showing you how to actually utilize the Smudge products that we have here. We have some new products, and we also have some OGs that Smudge has. So I'm really excited to share that with you today. So without further ado, the look that we're going to be doing today is a chrome bloom look. So when I think chrome bloom, I'm thinking shimmers, I'm thinking neutrals, I'm also thinking pops of color, also a really nice cushioned lip. We love a plumpy lip. And I feel like this look is going to be perfect for the summer. You know, who wants to glow this summer? Oh, really?
Yep.
Come on. That does not sound like the ladies want to glow. Who wants to glow this summer? Whoa, yes, that's what I'm talking about. And I'm going to be showing you how to achieve that type of look. So on Laura, I've already gone ahead and prepped her skin. What we have on actually is the Smudge 12-Hour Perfecting Longwear Foundation, and we used the shade Misty Beige, and I also went in with the Perfecting Concealer, also by Smudge, in Misty Beige. So Smudge has a number of shades to choose from, and we have various skin tones, various shades. So you go to the Smudge stand, check them out at Clicks, and actually play around with the product. It's really beautiful. As you can see, it's sitting beautifully on Laura's skin. Laura, tell me, how does it feel?
It feels so light, and I think it's like on trend for that glowy kind of summer look. that we're going for.
Exactly. Oh, and you know what? Once we even do the spray, it's the glow. We're gonna take it up a notch. We're gonna take it up a notch. Okay. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna be focusing on eyes, cheeks, and lips. That is what elevates a makeup look, right? Your base, you can go how you feel. If you like bare skin, that's what you can do. If you like a little bit of coverage like I do, then you can go in with some foundation and some concealer, as I've done on Laura. And then starting with the eyes, just to accentuate the face, bring it out, get a little bit of a pop, I am going to be using the Smudge eyeshadow palette. So this is a 15-color eyeshadow palette, and this particular one is in the shade Mellow. It is really stunning. In here, we have some matte shades, we have some shimmers, we have some deep, some deep rosy shades, because remember, we're going for that chrome bloom look, and I feel like the Mellow palette is the perfect one to achieve such a nice, warm-toned look for summer. And with eyeshadow application, I usually like to start with a little bit of concealer. So I also applied the Perfecting Concealer on Laura's eyelids. And then I will be going in with a fluffy brush. Building up eyeshadow starts with a transition shade. So does anybody here know what a transition shade is? Okay, come on, can I get a hand maybe? Does anybody know what a transition shade is? Okay, maybe that's why we're all here, so we can learn. So I'm going to tell you, a transition shade is the base that you use for your eyeshadow that everything else blends into. And it also ensures that you don't have a harsh line with your eyeshadow. There's a nice, beautiful gradient so that your eyeshadow blends into nothingness. That's how you know you got that eyeshadow application perfect. So I'm going to be using a fluffy brush. This is what I recommend using for your eyeshadow. And for our transition shade, I'm going to be using this really, really stunning shade in the middle. It's like a soft pink, and it's just going to blend beautifully on Laura's eyelids. And to start, so I'm just going to press that concealer into Laura's eyelids just to re-ensure that it is evenly blended. And then I'm going to swirl our eyeshadow right around the eyes. This formula is so buttery, it's so soft, it's really blending like a dream. You see, I am hardly doing any work, right? Like, my wrist is barely moving, I'm not fighting with the eyeshadow, it is just blending effortlessly on Laura's eyelids. And that color play off is absolutely stunning. What do you guys think? Can you see the color? Can you see it? Is it blending effortlessly and beautifully? It's also super lightweight on the eyes, hey? So if you are somebody that is also starting out with makeup and you feel like, it's a little bit daunting, you don't know where to start, if you feel like a brush is a bit daunting, you can even use your fingers. It's such a creamy formula, and it's like a cream to powder formula. So basically, it literally like blends so beautifully. And then just to take our eyeshadow application up a notch, I'm going to teach you guys something today. Basically, we call this adding depth. So instead of just having one shade, we're going to elevate it a little bit, right? We want to stand out. We want to turn heads effortlessly. So I'm going to be using a really nice, this deep shade in here. In our eyeshadow palette, we have 15 shades in here. You can play around. If you're somebody that likes a bit of a smoky look, you could always just go in with the darker brown. If you're somebody that likes more lighter colors and you like, that bloomy look that we're going for, you can, stick around with the pinks and all of that. So I just want to add a little bit of depth to take this up a notch. And where you add your depth is right on the outer edge of the eyelids. And that really just like lifts up the eyes. So when you're blending on the outer edge, almost flick your eyeshadow up a little bit. And that just lifts up the eyes to give you that really look that we like. Who doesn't like a little lifted eye look? And so yeah, this depth is just like that way to also take your eyeshadow look from day to night. So maybe during the day, you can start with your single tone. And then if you want to elevate it for nighttime, then you can always add that depth with a darker shade. So depth is always added with a slightly darker shade. It's up to you to pick. And Smudge does have other eyeshadow palettes as well that you can try out and just see which shades are most suitable for you and really resonate with you. And for me, I love a shimmer. Remember, we're going chrome. We really want to glow this summer. So I'm going to be using one of the shimmer shades. And just to show you again how easy it is to blend this eyeshadow, I'm going to be using my finger actually to blend this eyeshadow on Laura's eyes. We're going to be going in with this really beautiful, it's almost like a champagne shimmer, And please close your eyes for me. And we're going to be just blending that in the middle of Laura's eyes. And you can take it as far up as you feel is comfortable for you. So right in the middle there is what I really, really enjoy. Laura, are you more of a shimmer or a matte girl?
Oh, I'm all about the shimmer.
All about the shimmer.
I love that we're on theme as well this year.
Exactly. Exactly. Come on. And ladies, come on. Crowd, what do we like? Do we like shimmer? Do we like matte? What's our vibe? Oh, we like shimmer. Okay. See, I knew the girls love a shimmer and love to glow. It really is just about playing around and doing what you feel comfortable with. So remember, in here, we do have matte shades, we do have shimmers, we have some neutral shades, we have pops of color. So you gravitate towards the shades that you feel comfortable with. You don't necessarily have to build up this look the way that I have shown you here today. And also just to complete our beautiful eye look, I personally feel like eye looks are not complete without an eyeliner. And I'm going to be introducing you to a really cool product that Smudge has. And this is our Stamp liquid liner. So on one side, we have a precision liner felt point right there. And then on the other side, we have the Stamp, right? So this is really innovative and really cool. It's a new product that Smudge has. And if you struggle to apply eyeliner, this is for you. You want to achieve a wing, but you've been struggling. Every single time you do it, you're just messing it up. You don't know what to do. Maybe you're struggling with the control of your hand. Then this Stamp eyeliner by Smudge is for you. It is also easy to apply and easy to use. But the nice thing about it is that if you're a pro, if you're a pro like me, you're well versed in makeup, you know what you're doing, then you can always draw your eyeliner yourself and do your wing yourself with the precision application tip on the other side. So ladies, what do you think? Are you going to be using the precision liner side or are you going to be using the Stamp side? The Stamp, right? Exactly. When a product has been designed to make the application easy for you, then why not? Why not just go for it? So I'm going to be doing that today on Laura. So right at the end, you just line up the stamp edge with the outer corner of your eye. And then in the gap that is left, you just draw with the precision liner to join it with your lash line. And if you're a person that likes to do lash extensions, or you like to do, or you really enjoy doing like mascara, or you like to put on strip lashes, you always need this eyeliner, right? In order for your lashes to have a really nice base to sit on so that you don't have that gap. Have you guys experienced that before? That gap, yeah. So that's my pro tip to you today. So you always need to apply eyeliner on your lash line, right here on your lash line, super close, so that when you're applying your strip lashes, you don't have that gap. And then
Just as you're speaking about the eyeliner there as well, I know a lot of ladies as well, some of us are still getting used to the liquid liner, right? And some people still prefer using the traditional eyeliner. What is it that what's the tip around using a liquid liner in particular as opposed to the traditional wind-up liner?
you know what, before we had to struggle and you needed to, be super precise and like take care of that shaky hand. But now that Smudge has the stamp liner, the trick is to literally get the Smudge stamp liner. It's going to make it super easy for you. And the nice thing about it is that this is smudge proof. Yeah, I know it's called Smudge, but tried and tested. It's smudge proof. Literally, I have applied this on myself and rubbed my eyes and it has not moved. So if you're a person that tends to rub your eyes as the day goes on, then this is the eyeliner for you.
Do we have any questions, ladies? Earlier on when you mentioned the concealer that you placed, or that you applied rather before putting on the eyeshadow.
Yes.
To a person who perhaps doesn't use concealer, is there a specific reason why you should apply concealer prior to applying the eyeshadow? Or for a person who just wants to apply the eyeshadow directly on a bare eyelid, is that advised, or the concealer is what seals the eyeshadow?
So as a pro, I really enjoy just applying that concealer because it gives you that perfect base for your eyeshadow to sit on. But when you have a product as good as Smudge, you can actually go right into your eyelid just like that. It is a personal preference. And as well, like if you like to build up your makeup, then I would recommend doing the concealer as a base for you. It also just helps for you to get maximum color play off in your eyeshadow colors when it is on your eyes, especially if you have a deeper skin tone. If you have a lighter skin tone like Laura, we honestly could have gotten away with not using the concealer. But if you're a deeper skin tone, you might struggle a little bit to see that color play off. Then I would recommend that you go in with a little bit of concealer on your eyelid just to ensure that your colors pop extra. With Smudge, they're still gonna pop, but you just want to get maximum color play off.
I know with a lot of ladies, and I think in the room as well, we always worry about getting the right shade when it comes to concealer or foundation. And just from your eyeshadow palette, we saw that you have a variety of colors on that particular palette. But when it comes to foundations and concealers, does Smudge have a variety of shades that are suitable for skin combined skin rather, and the different shades that are not necessarily orange undertone, because that's something you always worry about, especially because some of us don't know how to blend to get the correct color in the foundation as well as your concealer. So with Smudge, what is it that you have to offer us when it comes to shades?
Oh, absolutely. Smudge does have a various shade range to choose from. And the nice thing about it is that it also depends on the type of coverage that you like. So they do have different foundations. They have a stick foundation. They have the 12-hour long wear that I used today. So you can play around with the foundations that they have to see which one is most suitable for your skin type, for that feels really good on your skin. And in terms of shades, they do have a shade range. They cater from light skin to medium skin to dark skin. So that is why I'm saying it will be really great for you to pop into a Clicks, go to the Smudge station just to experience the products, play around with them, ask the ladies their questions also about the product. Anything you want to know, they will also be able to help you and give you a personalized Smudge beauty experience.
So from the eyes eyeliner, we are ready for the lippy. I know with ladies, we're all about the lipstick, the gloss. So what does Smudge have an offer?
Oh, Smudge has a lot to offer with the lippies, but I feel like, you know what? eyes are not complete without a mascara.
Absolutely.
So we got to do a bit of a mascara to get those fluttery lashes, those stunning long lashes. And today I'm going to be using the Volumizing Dramatic Volume Mascara by Smudge. This is actually an award-winning mascara. This year it was voted as a product of the year by Women in Home. And when Women in Home is talking about your product, you know it's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So, and I'm going to show you why it's so good. And I'm also going to tell you guys some tips and tricks for applying your mascara. So this mascara wand has been formulated and designed to coat all your lashes, right? You don't need to struggle in terms of, I missed the hair. Why is one hair facing this way and the other one's like that? They're not evenly coated. Absolutely not. This has been designed to give you even application of your mascara and maximum volume and length. So I'm going to be doing Laura's top lashes first. And because I'm applying like this, I'm just going to ask her to look down for me. And then I'm going to be applying some of that mascara on her stunning lashes. And you just go from root to tip, literally base to tip with your mascara. And another thing that I really look for in a good mascara is pigments. I don't like for my mascara to be a bit like a charcoal shade or anything of that sort. I like for my mascara to be black because I really enjoy the depth that it adds to the eyes and the sultriness of mascara. So this mascara that Smudge has absolutely adds that depth to the eyelashes. It is quite a deep black shade. And once I have done that, I'm going to be applying mascara on the bottom. And the trip to getting maximum length on your bottom lashes, because that's what really opens up your eyes and make them look extra open, I am going to be using the tip of the mascara wand and the tip of the mascara wand. So instead of holding your brush sideways like this, I recommend that you hold it like this, and then you literally just brush right across the bottom of your lashes, literally just like that. And that is how you get maximum length with your mascara. So you can always go in like this first, sideways, because remember this brush was designed to give us maximum even application of our mascara. But just to get a little bit of an extra length, it also joins the lashes a little bit more, which adds more depth. So just look at the difference on Laura's eyes, right? So Laura's left eye, no mascara, versus her right eye. Can you see the difference? I feel like that's a mascara that works.
Definitely.
Right. We can see why it was voted product of the year by Women in Home. And I'm going to be doing the other side and just demonstrating that for you again. And when you're applying your mascara, you really want to make sure that you don't have too much product on your mascara wand, as that can actually then smudge a little bit and then you might struggle to take it off. So it's always better to build up your mascara instead of trying to apply a lot at once. And that will help you to really get super long, voluminous lashes, the dramatic volume that our Smudge mascara promises. And without further ado, in summer, we love to look what? Sun-kissed. Can I hear sun-kissed from everybody? Exactly. We like to look sun-kissed. And I think the first thing with looking sun-kissed is a little bit of blush, right? When you spend some time in the sun, when I think of sun-kissed, I think, the sun is giving you a little mwah, a little kiss. And how we usually see that is that flushness on, the middle area of your face, whether it's across your nose or it's on your cheeks. That's what I really think when I think sun-kissed. And Smudge has this Smudge blush duo. And this duo is two-toned, which makes it super versatile. And the formula also makes it versatile because it's very, very smooth. It's actually also quite blendable and creamy. As you can tell on the back of my hand, it really, really blends like a dream. You won't create patches with a blush like this. It really just blends. So with this blush, I'm going to be adding that sun-kissed element to Laura's cheeks. And how I like to apply blush, right, is I actually really enjoy starting right on the apple of the cheek, because that is how we get those full cheeks, right? We want our faces to look really nice and full and plump, though that's what I really, really enjoy. And then with the excess that is left on the blush brush, I like to just lift it right up. And then that is how you lift the face again. Remember I mentioned, we really want to lift the face, get a beautiful lifted makeup application. I think that is so complementary to our faces. Nobody wants like a droopy face. You want to lift it. You want to look youthful. You want to be glowing. And with that, it's always nice to start on the apple of the cheek, dab, using a fluffy brush for your blush application, and then with whatever is left on the brush, you just lift it right up on your cheekbone. With blush application, you think about your cheekbone, really this part of your cheek, the fullest part of your cheek, and then you lift it up on your cheekbone. You can actually feel your cheekbone. Everybody, if you can just feel on your cheek for me, can you feel that bone? Yeah, so really at the bottom here where that bone ends, that is the fullest part of your cheek where we start with our blush application, and then you literally just continue applying right up onto your cheekbone. That's the perfect blush application for really nice sun-kissed look where it's really lifted. And if you're somebody that's trying blush for the first time and you maybe feel a bit uncomfortable, you don't know, is this shade going to be too much? Then I would say that start with the lighter shade and then it up with the darker shade if you're feeling uncomfortable with blush. But personally, I believe there's no such thing as blush blindness. What do we think? Does blush blindness exist?
No.
Okay. I thought so too. I thought, maybe the pro is behind. Maybe I need to catch up on the trends. But no, blush blindness does not exist. It's really just about, makeup is about playing around, doing what you feel comfortable in, because makeup is not about necessarily covering up, but it is about the confidence that you feel once you see the makeup that you've done on yourself. Once you look in the mirror, you're like, how do I feel? Right? That's the feeling that we're after. All of these products are actually going to enhance how we look, but most importantly, how we feel and how we move through the world. And moving on, we are now going to be doing a little bit of a highlighter. I'm going to show you how versatile this eyeshadow palette is, right? So you know that shimmery shade we used on the eyes? We're actually going to use that as a highlighter. And that's to show you that you don't need to actually buy too many products. With an eyeshadow palette like this, the Smudge Mellow eyeshadow palette, you can actually play around with the shades. And the nice thing about it is that we also have some deeper shimmers. So if you're a deeper skin tone, you can also use a shade in here as a highlighter. So it's very, very versatile across different skin tones. I'm going to be using the same shimmer shade, and I'm going to pick up a pink blush here. This, like, I'm calling it blush now because I'm basically mixing it with the blush, but I'm going to be picking up the two because they have a shimmer, and I'm going to be putting it right above where I applied the blush, just to get that luminosity and that glow that we're after with our chrome bloom look. And I'm going to be doing the same on the other side, so you can just really see that. Look at that glow. Can we see it? Can we see that glow? Come on. I can't be the only one seeing that glow. Let me show you guys. Laura, please face that way a little bit for me. Yeah, we are really seeing that stunning, stunning glow right on the apple of the cheek, and we're lifting it up again to continue lifting the face. And this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying sun-kissed. It's that combination of the blush and the highlighter that is going to give you that effortless sun-kissed look. And to complete our look, we have to do that one thing, right? We have to do the lips. And everybody's talking about the lips. Some people are going to get their lips done, but with Smudge and our lip liner, you can achieve that look right at home. So I'm going to be using the Smudge lip liner in the shade brown. There are a number of shades to choose from, so you can decide if you like a pop of color. We do have colors as well that you can also go check out at the station. But I'm going to be applying this lip liner from the Cupid's bow. And I really like that plumpy lip look, where enhance your lips, make them look really nice and juicy, and that cushioned soft lip look. And how we achieve that is overlining in the middle. But then when you're tracing your lip on the outer edge, you come back to your natural line of natural lip line. So in the middle here, I'm just going to be overlining slightly in the middle, right by the Cupid's bow. And then as I reach the end of the lips, I'm going to come back to Laura's natural lip line. And the creamy formula of this pencil makes it so easy to blend. You see, I'm not fighting with the lips. It's really so effortless, so easy to use, and perfect for beginners. If you're a beginner with makeup, then Smudge really is a brand that you can use. And what I love about Smudge is that it is so accessible at clicks. It is also an affordable brand, especially if you're starting out with makeup. But even for a pro like myself, there are some really, really nice gems that I enjoy at Smudge, especially like this lip liner and this lip pencil. So right in the middle, I have overlined slightly, and that is what we have achieved. And then on the bottom lip, I'm going to do the same. So I'm just going to follow Laura's lip line on the outer edges, right on the outer edges. And I recommend using a tone that is slightly deeper or contrasting for your lip liner. And this is just going to give you that soft cushion lip look that I was talking about that we're after, just to give you that effortless plumped lip look. And also when your lips are done, it automatically takes your makeup to another level. It really, really elevates the look. It's the difference between like a simple makeup look and oh, okay, like, yeah, I know she put a bit of effort into this look. That kind of vibe. Does anybody have any questions for me so far? Are we all on the same page? Okay, I love that. I love to hear that. And how are you guys finding Clicks Beauty Playground? Are we loving it? All the goodies and everything? And I actually have to let you guys know, I hope you've been listening because we have a mini hamper to give away. Okay. I'm not seeing, no, you're not excited enough for me. Maybe we might not. No, in fact, maybe we shouldn't give them. What do you think? No. Are we excited? Are we excited? Yes. In fact, I thought I was going to take it home myself because I felt like I was the most excited for it. But yeah, so I hope that you have been listening and taking all this info in. And I'm going to be asking you guys a question. First person to put their hand up and answer correctly is going home with a Smudge mini hamper.
Well, before we even do that as well, I know that right now we have people in the room who actually use the Smudge products. And I want to hear from you, actually, that so far with the products that you've used of the Smudge products, how do you feel? How long have you been using them? Because these new products, special mention to the mascara that was mentioned here. But I want to hear from you, your journey with Smudge. How has it been? And this particular demonstration with the new and latest products, what is it saying to you about the Smudge products from Click? So just by a show of hands, who's currently using Smudge products? Whatever it is, it may not be all of them, but who's currently using a Smudge product? Just to share a bit with us, how has your experience been? There's a lady right here.
Hi, I usually use the eyeshadow,
Okay.
and it's spectacular. It's always shimmer and always laying. It works well.
And throughout your day, long day,
Stays
time to
on.
go home, it's still in there,
Still
it's
on.
intact.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
We love a good review. All right. So now that we have finished our lip liner, to complete a lip look, you need a gloss, especially when we're going for a chrome bloom look. It's all about that glow. It's all about the pop of color, and we love that contrast. So what I'm going to be using today is the Smudge Plump It Lip Gloss. And this has that plumping aspect to it to just volumize your lips and make them look fuller. And this is enhanced by the peppermint oil that is in it. It's cooling and you'll feel a little tingle. But the nice thing about it is that it's going to have your lips looking and feeling as good as they look. So I'm going to be applying this. And you can even just use the wand of the and the applicator of the plumping gloss to just blend out your lip liner as well. And you take it all the way into your lip liner just to complete your lip look. And you see how easily our lip liner is blending in with the gloss? That is what I look for in a good lip liner myself, because you don't want to have a harsh line for your lip liner. You just want it to blend effortlessly and beautifully with the rest of your product. And then I'm going to be doing the same on top, focusing on our Cupid's bow and then taking the gloss right into the outer edge. Again, ensuring that I'm blending and then right back into the middle. And that is most of our look done, but we all know makeup look is not complete without a little bit of a setting spray. So I'm going to be using the Smudge Glow Fixing Spray. This is going to enhance that glow that we spoke about at the beginning to get that glow chrome look that we're going for. So I'm going to just spritz that on. Just a really nice mist. You don't need to apply it too close to your face. Just mist your face evenly, and then you let it dry. And there we have it. We have this gorgeous glow that we have on Laura. Do we love it? Do we love it? Who's going to try this look at home? Are we trying this look at home?
Definitely.
Yes. I'm even going to go do this look at home, okay? And now I'm going to ask you guys a question. Now, who's been listening? That's what I want to check. That's what I want to see. My question to you guys today is, which smudge, and actually I also need to tell you that with our lip gloss and our plumping lip gloss, it is also an award-winning product, right? So we have 2 award-winning products at Smudge. But my question to you today for our lucky winner is the eyeshadow palette that I use, that the lady over there says she also uses. What is the name of that eyeshadow palette? Yes! Well
Just
done.
take loud and part right there.
It's the mellow mellow.
Yes, it's the mellow eyeshadow palette. So you are going home with a hamper, with a mini Smudge hamper. And for the rest of you on your way out, you're also going to get your Smudge goodie bags so you can experience. Yes, can we give Smudge a round of applause? Yes.
It's a hamper.
Yes. We're so excited. Thank you so much, Smudge, for our goodies. And don't forget to go to the Smudge stand and check out all the Smudge products and experience them for yourself. Thank you so much.
A round of applause for Smudge,
Turn around now
ladies.
and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands. Turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands. Turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands. Turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands. Turn